Hey, Ben from Ben's Backwoods here. I'm going to show you guys how I set up the all-weather space blanket, these 5x7 blankets. To a quick lean-to, we're going to show you how to run a ridgeline. I've got some wooden stakes that I made in another video, and we're going to stake this thing out. This makes a quick kind of emergency shelter. I've used them for all sorts of stuff. I like to tie loops around through the grommets of these space blankets. I take a lot of times and reinforce that grommet with a little bit of Gorilla Tape or duct tape, and I put a little lark's head in there with a loop. I put loops on all four corners. I can stake it out easy. I'm going to use this as a kind of a prussik knot around that ridge line with a toggle. I'll show you guys how that goes up quick and easy. This is basically how I got these things set up. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up this ridge line and the knots that I use, and then we'll attach this tarp, stake it out. And for ridge line, I'm going to use this Edelweiss polyamide accessory cord. This is a 4mm by 10 meters, so it's about 30 feet. This is a good cord for running ridge lines. I've used this on canoes. It's a kind of a low stretch cord. It seems to last quite a while. Basically, what we're going to do, we're going to show you a quick and easy way of running ridge line. There are more knots you can learn. But this is one way that I like to teach, and this is for beginners. It makes it kind of easy. On one side of this rope, I'm just going to fold it over in half like that and tie a overhand knot just to form a loop. And this will just be basically tied in this cord just about forever, just because it's handy. Yeah, it shortens your cord up a little bit, but no big deal. I'm going to take this. I'm going to wrap this around the tree and run the rest of that cord through there, and that's quick and easy. This is the first tree you're attaching to. Just makes it easy. You can learn how to tie a bowline knot or a non-inverted slippery bowline, and that's great, but this is going to be easy for the beginner. So I'm just going to go around our first tree right now. We'll set this up about shoulder height maybe for this. So that's around that first tree. And we're going to stretch this thing around our second tree here. Basically, we're going to do we're going to set up a kind of a trucker's hitch. So I'm going to show you guys. We're going to put a pulley in this rope and be able to pull on this thing and put a lot of tension on it to keep this thing tight. So I'm going to give you a close-up view of how I set this pulley in this line. All right, for our trucker's hitch here, I'm going to put a pulley in this line, and what I'll do is take this line and just twist it and form a loop. There's our loop right there. Now, how I teach this, we're going to run the cord through this pulley and we're going to put tension on this thing. We're going to run the cord through this pulley and we're going to pull that cord back this way towards that other tree. So this is the trick to remember. Once you have your loop, since we want to pull the cord this way, stick your fingers through the loop and grab the main cord on that side, the same direction you want to pull. So if you grab that side there, it's not going to work. It's going to fall apart on you. So stick your finger through the loop, grab that side, pull it. There's your loop right there. There's your pulley. I'm going to feed the other line through that pulley. And now we can give this thing a good pull. Put tons of tension on this thing. Once you have good tension on it, you want to pinch right at this knot here. And then I'll just pull a loop through and pull it back. So now you've got a quick release. It's a slippery loop. If you want to take this thing down, this makes it quick and easy. Pull that out, it breaks it free. That actual pulley there itself, just the way it's set up, once you put some tension on that pulley itself, it pops right out. So the whole thing is quick and easy. So tie it fast and take it down fast. So make our loop, Pull the line through on the side we want to pull. Tension it out. Use the same technique on ridge lines for tents, clotheslines, whatever you got to do. Anything that you need to tying gear down, tying canoes down. That pulley is super handy. So that's our ridge line for this space blanket tarp. Okay, so here's one of our loops on our space blanket here, and I'm going to make basically a prussik out of this. I'm going to take that loop and I'm going to wrap it one time around a ridge line, and then go a second time around that ridge line. So you've got 2 wraps on either side here. Seems to work well. You could probably do another wrap if you want to. And I'll throw a toggle on the back of this thing. Just any stick toggle, pull this thing tight. That toggle will keep it where it's at. And now basically this is wrapped. This is a kind of a gripper knot. This is gripping on that main ridge line. So I'm going to slide this thing over, and this is going to give us some adjustment. I'm going to go put one up on the other side too while we're at it. I've got the toggles up on the ridge line. I'm just going to take these wooden stakes that I made in another video, and these are just basically going to go through these bottom loops. And I'm going to guide this thing out. Put these stakes in the ground about 45-degree angle. Throw one on this side too. Well, there you have it. Quick and easy ridgeline setup. Toggles on those prussiks and those loops on the space blanket. Peg it out with the stakes that you made in the back. Quick and easy. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.